All right. That's kind of fun. It's kind of the same as the other one that I have. That one's not bad. We'll do that one. Yeah, I like it. Let me turn off one little thing real quick, and then we should be good. All right, that should be good. Should have enough for this too. Let me just go to... Yep, okay, I got more than enough. Cool, cool. Just gotta hit record, and we should be good. All right, hello everyone, hello. Hopefully everyone's doing good after, you know, the holidays. I just gotta send this link out real quick too, while I'm thinking about it. All right, that's good. Cool. Yep, that works with me. All right. So we are doing... move my ass over here a little bit. So we are going to be doing a legacy pack only challenge today. So I am literally only allowed to use just the legacy packs. And that's it. So yeah, it's should be interesting enough to do. Let me just make sure I don't have anything to dismantle. I do not. And we'll see how far we go with it. Legacy pack deck. Let's say like version 1 or something like that. So we'll try to do that and then see how kind of like far we can get. Maybe we'll try ranked and see what we can do, though I doubt I'm going to be able to do much in ranked in general. But we'll see. I do have 94 packs to open. So I'll probably, what I'll do is I'll have like a little notepad thing off to the side, just to kind of keep track of the cards, so that way I know what I have and know what I don't have. Since I'm just going to be using just the normal account, I'm not using a different account for this one. Though I should, I'm probably not, well, I guess I could check. No, because the other account, I haven't updated in a while. We'll just use this account, it's fine. Because I have this account and then I have the alt account for other like random fun stuff. But yeah, I'd rather just do this one at that point. I think it'll just be easier. So there we go. Yep, just making sure everything else is good. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I got the notepad ready. In reality, I probably don't need to necessarily use it for what we're doing, but I'll just use it just to kind of keep things just in line for later. But with that being said, we'll open up 10 to start, and then we'll kind of go from there. The legacy packs give nothing but ass, but it's fine. So we're starting off with Metal Zoa and Chrysalis Chicky. So already off to a not great start. I guess technically I could tribute this card while Neospace is on the field to special summon Air Hummingbird. Metal Zoa I can't even use without Zoa equipped with Metalmorph. So right now we have technically one card I can actually use, technically speaking. So not great. Okay. Masked Clown. And then we've got Destiny Hero. Defender. I guess for what it's worth, it's a 2700 defense level 4. So I might be able to just throw somebody off with it. They do get cards out of it, but still, it's something, I guess. We've got Earthshaker. Select 2 monster card attributes. Your opponent then selects one of the 2, and then you can destroy all face-up monsters with that attribute on the field. I mean, it's something. It's something. It's removal, even though it is awful removal. And we did get Dark Flare Knight, even though technically speaking, I don't think I'll be able to get this guy out at all, but he's there. So, okay. I mean, that's a couple things. The Masked Clown, I don't know what. I like that there's just a vanilla in this. Change your synchron, so you do have a tuner now. Synchron If this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon, I can select one monster my opponent controls and change its battle position. Okay, I mean, that's not awful, I guess. It's bad, but it's not the worst thing it could be. It's at least some kind of effect that that goes into something else. Psychic Mega Cyber. If your opponent controls more spells and traps than I do, I can special summon this card from my hand, so that's easy enough to do. When you control when this card declares an attack on an opponent's effect monster while you control Jinzo, you contribute this card, then place that opponent's monster face up in their spell or trap card zone as a continuous trap. It's something. Hey, what's going on, TG? How you doing? What you been up to? I mean, this is a thing. Psychic Mega Cyber. It's something that can be special summoned, technically speaking. So it's not the worst thing I could have gotten. I don't have Jinzos, but that's fine. I did see you stream earlier. How'd that go? Rose, Warrior of Revenge. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, inflict 300 to your opponent. It is a tuner. I mean, it's not the worst. Rose, Warrior of Revenge. And then Element Saurus, which I used to have a deck that used this card way back in the day when I would like just play like randomly with friends. Gains, yeah, so with the following attributes on the field, yeah. So fire, 500 attack, earth, negate the effects of effect monsters destroyed by battle with this card. It's fine. It's not great, but it's something, I guess. Technically I can make it a 2000 attack monster. So there's that. well, make a little progress on Prime 4. Nice, that's good. Wow, Commander Covington. Okay. I did not think... I forgot that this was in here. Commander Covington, which is not good at all. I mean, it's literally made for, like, Machina Fortress, which you have to... I have to control all three of those on the field just to bring out Machina Force, who's just kind of eh. That's why Ruin Force has been a lot better as a retrain card. Crusadia Revival. All Crusadia Link monsters gain 500 attack, and then once per turn I can target one Crusadia Link monster I control, and this turn, even if this card leaves the field, it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack. I guess if we get Crusadia stuff, it's something. This is not good so far. I regret this decision, but I think it's going to be funny. Nimerico and Treasure Map. How was your Christmas, by the way, TG? Or just holidays in general? Whack as fuck level 8 deck. I saw like a little preview of what he was doing, and I saw one of the level 8 like Fire King card, like level 8 Fire King monsters, Garnix, and I thought it was hilarious. To break from work, I gotcha. I mean, that's good though. This treasure map do again? Only in response to an activation of an effect that would return this card from the field to the hand. Oh, that's awful. Watching him use that shit makes me not want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, the thing is, when it comes to, like, this is where You don't have to make shit like that, you know? I just make whatever. It's all rage bait opponents now. It is what it is. I've accepted kind of what it is at this point, and I just do my own random shit at this point. I think it's funnier. We got a jelly cannon. We did get a jelly cannon. I love it. Remote rebirth and jelly cannon. If we can get a couple more copies of jelly cannon, I would not be upset about that. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it in an opponent's main monster zone. Your link monster points to. Oh, okay. And then yeah, this shuffles the card back into the deck, so that's not horrible. Huh. Okay. So we got Ruin, Angel of Oblivion. I would need one of the ritual spells for it. I have to see which one it was. And then the Creator Incarnate. Because Ruin I need, yeah, Cycle of the World. I mean, it's something, I guess. If I get more ritual monsters, I don't remember what's in the legacy packs for ritual monsters, but it's a thing. You contribute this card, special summon the creator from your hand. I'd need the creator, but sure. I guess it's something. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the creator, I guess. Oh my god, Hero Heart. So Archfiend of Gilfer and Hero Heart. Yeah, this card is sent to the graveyard. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to that target. That monster loses 500 attack while equipped with this card. I guess technically I could kind of use it in a weird way to do some things that are kind of funny. Target one face-up elemental hero you control. Have its attack until the end of this turn, but it can attack twice. That's not good still. Okay. I guess I could have also just done that instead. Or just like clicked on these afterwards. So the only real card I'm like, Mega Cyber, technically I can use. It's usable. Defender is usable. Changer is usable. Same thing with like Rose, technically. So those are options. The Jelly Cannon's usable for sure. Pretty much no spells. That's not great. We're just gonna probably just do it in 10s. So I can kind of like try to formulate some kind of strategy, I guess. Okay. Okay, we got a UR. Acid Golem of Destruction. Okay. I mean, it would technically be our boss monster, and if I get enough level 3s, I can use it. I don't think I know Aurora of the Northern Lights. Yeah, it's good old Acid Golem of Destruction. It's an old card. By banishing two face-up monsters you control, one Blackwing tuner and a non-tuner. Okay, so this isn't gonna help me at all. I'm not gonna worry about the Aurora. Unless I somehow get more Blackwings, but I don't even think there's really that many Blackwings, to be honest, in general in here. Card Breaker. This card can only be special summoned in face-up attack position by sending one card from your speller. Okay. I guess it could be, I don't know, that's not very good. Did get Beelzefrog. It's a level 3, so technically speaking, I can use it for my new boss monster, Acid Golem of Destruction. It's great, TG, it's great. It's not actually, but it's funny. Oh, thank you, Fwide Rice, for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Elemental Absorber. Remove from play one monster card in your hand to activate this card. Your opponent's monster that have the same attribute as the monster removed cannot declare an attack. It's really shitty way of stopping a battle phase, but I guess it's fine. Has sent itself down the toilet for too long. It hasn't. There's good things that come out and there's bad things that come out. It's just kind of one of those things. DD Evil. It's a fucking pendulum. I really don't want to use a pendulum card. Your opponent. When your opponent pendulum. So I have to hope they pendulum summon. Okay. I guess it would be good as a just in case monster. But it's only just this turn. So that's where it's like, I don't really think it's great. I don't know if that's worth putting in the deck. I gotta somehow construct a 40 card deck using this. Okay, I was hoping there was gonna be something better than what I got here. Fortune Tune, yep, another level 2 level 3 monster for Xyz. Can't target it with card effects. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can attach one material from this card instead. Okay. Nope. Once per turn during your standby phase, gain 500. I guess that's fine. This card is sent to your field from the field to the graveyard. Target 2 level 3 monsters in your graveyard. Shuffle them both into your deck, and if you do, return this card from your graveyard to your extra deck. I guess it's just a way of just trying to heal for longer. I doubt it's going to be really that good to use, but I'll take it because it's technically a playable, and I do have another level 3 now. So, Watt Psychic Fighter. When this card is normal or a special summon, you can target one card on your opponent's graveyard. Place it either on the top or bottom of their deck. It's not great, but technically speaking, it is playable. It's a level 3, and also I can, technically speaking, use it to bounce out a card in his graveyard that he might use later on. So I guess it's something. So we got Verdant Sanctuary. Oh yeah, I forgot about this card. It's just for insect stuff. Okay. I did get Frozen Fitzgerald, Jesus Christ. Fitzgerald. Or Fitzgerald, sorry. Fitzgerald, I guess, right? A Dark Tuner and a non-tuner beast type monster. Okay. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Oh, okay, so it's like Ancient Gear Golems in that case. Or just Ancient Gears in general. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, while you control no monsters, you can discard one card to special summon this card from the graveyard in face-up defense position. It's something. I need a Dark Tuner and a Beast-type monster. I don't think I have either one right now. We've got... okay, Royal Prison. It's a... You know what? Good old, you know, control stuff, denial. I like it. If this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, inflict 2,000 to your opponent. It's a level 3, and it would be really funny if that works. Okay, so covering fire. During the damage step, if an opponent's monster attacks your monster, target one other face-up monster you control. Your attacked monster gains attack equal to the target's attack. I don't know why I'm like having a brain fart listening to that. So if an opponent's monster attacks my monster, I can target one other face of monster I control. Your attacked monster gains attack equal to that target. Okay. Got it. Super defense robot. The elephant. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have any other super defense robots, but it's something. I guess we will take it. We did actually get Zoa. I'm shocked we got Zoa. Is Metalmorph in this? Hold on. It is in the legacy packs for Metalmorph. That's really funny. What the fuck are these ass cards? Well, it's all the for the most part dog shit cards that are in the legacy packs, which are awful. Which is why I'm doing this, because it's hilarious. Well, Zoa is also a really old card though. Zoa, Cherry and Motto. Okay, Cherry and Motto's not, I guess, the worst thing I could get. It's not great, but it's fine. I need more Motto cards, but it's fine. I'm making this hard to watch. Hey man, it is what it is. We're about to cook with some awful cards. Oh, there's Double Dude. I haven't seen Double Dude in forever. Prepare to strike back. Okay, that's fine. Listen, I love making just like bad decks. I think it's hilarious. Capacitor Stalker and Invitation to a Dark Sleep. The thing is though, like, see, the problem is though, TT, you're thinking in your head right now. You're not thinking how I think. I love doing, like, I get annoyed by doing you know, I can get stressed out, or like, you know, I sometimes punish myself with stuff like this, but for the most part, I enjoy it. I enjoy making awful stuff like this. I think it's funny. Acid Golem. Frozen Fitzgerald. Fortune Tune. Cherry in Motto. Plus, it's just something fun for me to do, you know? I mean, yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, the decks and stuff that get made are ass, but I think it's funny. So DD Evil. And it's even funnier when I somehow manage to like actually like get a win using these awful decks. It just makes it even funnier. To a Dark Sleep. I didn't even look at that card. Elephant Statue. Biel's Frog. Destiny Hero. Good old Double Dude is an old one. Card Breaker. Robot. I'm just gonna say Elephant or Elephant. Capacitor Stalker. We got Zoa. Covering Fire. Prepare to strike back. Elemental Absorber. Okay. Lenny was pissing me off with his deck with his deck yesterday. By the way, speak of the devil. As soon as you say Lenny, he appears. Why was he pissing you off just because of the kinds of decks that he's made before? We're gonna open up like 2 more, or we're gonna open up like 20 more packs of the legacy packs, and then we'll try to construct something, and then we'll go from there. He's not a fan of Lava Golem? Well, Lava Golem's such an old card, though. The level 8 deck is stupid as fuck and made no sense. It's a deck that literally just uses level 8 cards. You got beat by Lava Golem one day. Is that what happened, TG? And you've always just been upset about it? Straight AIDS. The problem is, though, it's one of those cards that a lot of people still use because of how the game's formatted right now. So people still use it because of that. Okay, let's see what else we get. Yeah, it's only, yeah, Lenny's deck's literally only designed to just summon level 8s and draw cards and brick. Yo, shout out to Armor Breaker. I got Fairy Meteor Crush. Oh no. Oh, I need to get something better here. Right now my boss monster is fucking Acid Golem. Oh, I did get Mudball Man. I don't have Clayman or Bubble Man. Oh man. Junk Dragonlet. Okay. I mean, I can use it if I Synchro Summon. I just need to get enough stuff to Synchro. So what, like Dummy Golem and a bunch of other random stuff then? I mean, there's a few that you could do. Maybe we'll do that as a video one day. Send your entire hand to the graveyard. If you do, inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each card sent. Storming Wind. Oh yeah, that's that fucking weird card. Okay. I guess it's something. Spirit Barrier. While I control a monster, I just don't take battle damage. Sure. Alter for Tribute. From only legacy packs coming along? Well, we're still opening packs. We've got this set of 10 and then one more set of 10, and then we're gonna go through and figure it out. It's not A. You never know. We could get some heats here soon, okay, TG? You never know. I don't know, dude. Acid Golem? Pretty heat. Select one monster on your side of the field and send it to the graveyard. Increase your life points. Okay, that's fine. I guess it's something. It's not great, but I guess I could technically use it for something. So this card here was in the structure deck for the Gemini structure deck way back when I got that with Phoenix Gearfried. I like that you're still here, TG, even watching it then at that point. I think it's funny. Man, you have to suffer, bro. I'm sorry. Good old Geminis, man. Terra the Terrible. Amazing card. I'd need to see a duel after watching this shit. We'll get there, we'll get there. Reinforced Human Psychic Borg. Funny enough, I have a couple Psychic cards. I don't know if they're gonna make any new Dogmatica cards at any point, though. Element Soldier. It fits with the Elementsaurus stuff, funny enough. It's not as good as Elementsaurus in my opinion, but it's something. Oh, Emergency Provisions isn't awful. There are new Dogmatica cards in the TCG. Are there? Okay. I haven't really been paying attention too much to a lot of it, so. Hey, we did get Giant Rat. Berserk Scales. That's also a beast, by the way. Target one face-up monster you control. Okay. It gains 1,000. Also cannot attack directly for the rest of this turn. And then it loses a 2,000. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not awful because I could always attack, hit whatever, and then just, if I get a link it off. I'm assembling into a pile of ass that might be able to get maybe one single win. And I can't wait. I do have another Elemental Hero card. Shout out to Elemental Hero Flash. Oh my god. You have to... That's... By the way, this card's awful. So wait. So it needs to be destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. And then I can banish that card along with 3 Elemental Hero monster cards with different names from my graveyard just to target one normal spell in my graveyard and add it to my hand. That's really bad. That one's a really bad one. Who would ever use that? 1,000 Eyes Jellyfish. Ocean's Keeper. So I can't even really use it then. Okay. All right, let me add these to the list. Elemental Hero Mud Ball Man. I'm just gonna put Psychic Borg. Junk Dragonlet. Emergency Provisions is something at least. Autonomous Action Unit. What does this one do again? So I pay 1,500, then I target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your side of the field, in face-up attack position, and equipped it. Oh! Actually, that's not awful. It's not awful. It's actually not that bad. I might need to do that. Spirit Barrier. You've got Giant Rat. White Magician. Pikaru. Element Soldier. Storming Wind. 1,000 Eyes Jellyfish. Armor Breaker. Future Samurai. Elemental Hero Ass Flash. Performapal Lizard Draw. What does that one do again? I need another Performapal. Okay. If another face-up monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, you can draw cards equal to the number of Performapal monsters you currently control. So it's just a way to still draw. Yo, shout out to Terra the Terrible. I can't believe that's in this. Fairy. Meteor Crush. Alter for tributes and Full Salvo. Full Salvo, I actually can make that work if I need to maybe finish the guy off. So that is something. Okay, so we were gonna do one more, I believe, right? And then that was it, I think I said. Okay. We haven't gotten any multiple copies of things, so far it's all been just one-ofs. Oh yeah, Final Destiny! Well, it's shitty removal, but it is removal. I need Panther Shark, but it's something, I guess. Hey, we've got a Monarch. I'm actually okay with Monarchs. Powered Crawler. I don't even know what this card is. I've never seen it before. If this card is a normal or a special summon, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls with less attack than this card. All monsters your opponent controls must attack if able. Oh, okay. No, that's something. Mobius is actually not bad. So I will actually put the Mobius in the deck. So we will in fact do that. Yo, shout out to fucking Gazelle. Oh my god, Gazelle. There's a Gusto card in this. Okay. Good old Gustos. Cloning, Ryukishin, and then cloning. Okay. Okay. It's something. It's not great, but it's something. Shout out to fucking 7-colored fish for 1800 attack. Oh man, Spear Cretin, or Cretin, yep. This is a funny card. When this card is when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard after being flipped face up, each player targets one monster in their own graveyard, and then special summons their target in face up attack or face down. So it's not awful. It's awful Monster Reborn, but still usable. How about that? Heart of the Underdog. I do have some normal monsters, so I actually could make that work. Technically speaking, during the damage step, when a face-up monster you control battles, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains 300. Oh yeah, I kind of remember this card. It's something. Oh, I did get Crash Bug. If we get Crash Bug Z. Imagine we get Crash Bug Z. That'd be so funny. And then Sisunder, yep. Okay. Got a few more cards to get. Curse of Darkness. It's burn. I'm gonna have to make this into a pseudo burn deck. Okay. If I need to do that, I guess I could send stuff back. Oh, there's Lakuta. I need some more of that. I need a few more Lakutas, but it's funny. I got another Elemental Hero card. Oh man, this is where they put the bottom of the barrel hero cards, huh? Skull Knight, which I can't use, and Bounty. Or Bounty, there, something like that, right? If your attacking monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, target one card in your graveyard, add it to your hand, but for the rest of this turn, you cannot activate cards or effects of cards with the same name as the added card. Okay. I mean, the nice thing about that is, given how the deck is in general, I'm probably activating that. And then grabbing probably my best card I can from the grave, and then just hoping that he doesn't beat me next turn. So it's fine. Okay, so we got Bounty, Elemental, Hero, Wild, Edge. Ooh, man. Mobius. Musto. Oracle of Gusto. There we go. Sishunder. Master. Craftsman. Gamil. Howard. Crawler. Heart of the Underdog. Curse of Darkness. Skull Knight. Spear Cretin. Or Cretin. We got good old 3-hump Lakuta. We got Crash Bug X. Eagle Shark. We got Ryu Kishin. 7-colored fish. 7-colored fish back in the day used to be the shit. Gazelle. King of Mythical Beasts. Final Destiny. Cloning. And Return Soul. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right. Some of these are going to say I have multiple copies of because I have had multiple copies of them before, but that's why I'm keeping track of like what ones I actually picked up. And then if we get any extra copies, we'll go from there. So I think right away Mobius is getting added. I think that's just kind of a necessity. I'll add the 7-colored fish for now. I mean, the powered crawler I could technically use. We'll put it in for now too. I don't know if it's going to be something I'm necessarily going to use later on, but we'll see. Sishunder is not very good. I technically only have 1 Lakuta right now, so that doesn't really help me. I'll put it in for now. Same thing with the Crash Bug. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily use them, but they're there. We'll put these guys in there. I'm not actually gonna use them, but we'll just put them in there to maybe trick somebody. Final Destiny we'll throw in, and here Heart of the Underdog we'll throw in too. The Bounty we will put in, the Cloning, the Return Soul, the Curse of Darkness for sure. I'll put the Giant Rat in. I have to see what we have for him, but we'll do that for now. Dragonlit we'll put in too, just because it's a fucking 1 tribute, 2100 attack monster, I guess. It's something. Element Soldier is not very good. Win, I don't have enough stuff I feel like for Win to even work appropriately, so I'll wait for now on that. This guy, technically speaking, can get stronger and stronger depending on the psychics that I get. So that is an option. I can equip this card to a warrior type monster. Each time the equipped, yeah, inflicts battle damage, I can destroy a card on the field technically. I'll put him in, but I don't think it's going to be really used, to be honest. I guess I could find a weird workaround to maybe make that work. I'll put the Lizard Draw in as well. The Autonomous Action Unit is for sure being used. Provisions is not bad. Berserk Scales, I feel like it's not awful either. Full Salvo isn't bad. Spirit Barrier can stall. I have Zoa. I don't have Metalmorph, but I do have Metal Zoa. I need Metalmorph, and then we can maybe make that work. Oh man, this is interesting. This card was destroyed since your last standby phase. I can special summon tokens. Man. I guess I can use it as a stall card. I'll throw him in for now, but I don't think he's going to be used. And he'll probably get taken out later. That's kind of a funny card. I don't think it's very good, but it's funny. Okay. I will do the statue as a just in case. We'll put you in. This is another psychic card that technically works with this guy. So that is an option. Card breakers awful. Cherry and Motto is a dark. So I actually maybe could make that work. Yeah, because 3-hump Lakuta. Okay. So technically speaking, I do have something. I'll put the DD Evil in there as a just-in-case card. We'll throw you 3 in. Verdant doesn't help me at all right now. I will put Covering Fire in. What does Prepare to Strike Back do again? Each time your opponent declares a face-up defense position monster as an attack target, toss a coin. If I call and call it. If you call it right, change the targeted monster to attack position. If you're wrong, the controller of this card takes to... Oh yeah, that's awful. That is awful. I will put Royal Prison in though. Okay. Ooh, Masked Clown. I do have Mega Cyber. What deck today, Ernest? This is a deck made entirely out of cards that we pulled from the Legacy packs. Elemensaurus will put in. Technically, Gilfer, in a weird way, can work in this, and Defender can. This, technically speaking, also works. And Changer actually works too. Do I have a level 4 beast? I do have Giant Rat. Technically speaking. I'll put him in. It's not gonna work, but... Crusadia doesn't do anything for me. Earthshaker technically is usable. Jelly Cannon is not awful, so there's that. I don't really want to put in another random... I'll throw the Zoa in anyways. It's not good, but we'll throw the Zoa in anyways. Okay. All right. Okay, so pretty much what we have here is a pile of trash that is still going to be a pile of trash by the time we're done today. But we're going to see what we can do with it. Okay, this is a thing. Do I have... I guess I do have Rose, technically, for Armor Breaker. So I guess, technically speaking, that'd be fine. And then I do have enough level 3s to facilitate me trying to get out. So technically we have our two boss monsters that we have in this deck are Acid Golem of Destruction and Frozen Fitzgerald. It's absolute cheeks, but we will in fact make it work, as we always need to do. So let me go ahead and save this. Yes, Ernest, we've made an absolutely atrocious deck, and I can't wait to use it. We'll go ahead and put that. No, you know what? No, put the 2024 one on because it has the goblin on it because it's funny. Let's go ahead and use. What card sleeves do we use? You know what? The Light and Darkness Dragon one's still kind of funny. We'll still use that one. Still using the... do I use the football field? Nah, maybe we change it up. I haven't used some of these other ones in a while. Nah, we'll do the football field one. I do have emergency provisions now as a new field part, so that's kind of fun. What one do we use here? Let's go ahead and put on... Just put on the good old stack of... no, the Magical Meltdown's kind of cool. I need a good card to put in this. Let's do... Let's do Blaze Accelerator. I can pretend I'm doing something, and I gotta do Pot of Greed. Alright. Gotta obviously put my boss monsters in here. And Mobius. Sure. Alright. So what are we gonna say here? If I get a I technically need one more win to get into gold. To get into gold 2. So if I somehow get into gold 2, we'll immediately already probably just add another 10 cards to this. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. Should I do it based off of each win? Or do we want to do it based off of each time we rank up? I gain more cards. Because either way, there's a chance that I don't even get anything that's going to help with those new cards, and then we're just going to be kind of stuck. I'll go first. I don't think going first is not going to matter. Going second is not really going to help either, so we're just going to do this. I think after each win, we open up another 10. How about that? If I have 10. I do have Defender right now. I have Return. I mean, I think we just do the classic set 2 pass with Defender, 2700 defense, Destiny Hero Defender on the ground. Okay. Okay, so he sets a card immediately and then does Foolish. Okay. Oh, Slifer. Wait, hold on. I don't think I can, but... Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and activate... We're gonna go ahead and activate Autonomous Action Unit. Let's see if he lets me do it. Ah, you're mean! Just let me take your Slifer! Oh man. Oh, that would have been so funny though. Ah, you're no fun. You're no fun. You know what? You're no fun. You know, I'm sending your Slifer back into your deck. You're no fun. You're mean. Oh, okay. Well, I still sent a Slifer. That would have been wild. If I would have been able to get that off just to have Slifer in my side of the field, that would have been great. I have to somehow manage to get over a Slifer, huh? Okay. He does set one. Oh, man. I'll set one end. So I'm going to have to play defensive for right now. The problem is Slifer's ability, which is a problem. Because I'm not going to live long enough right now to be able to use this appropriately. Okay, so there goes Armor Breaker. He ends his turn. I could do that. I don't really think that's necessary right now. Ooh. I'm gonna end. He's gonna attack. I mostly just want to see what I can pull here. Okay. I need to somehow... Man, that would be really funny. The problem is he's gonna keep doing it. Imagine doing this against me. Oh man, that's funny. I'm gonna go ahead and set an end. I feel like this guy should be ashamed of himself. That it's turn 10 and he still has not beaten me. I almost want to say he should be ashamed of himself for just not still beating me yet. He's about to win now. Like he's using Draco Tail with Slifer, and it's taken him this long to finally bring out one of the Draco Tail monsters. That's kind of wild. I lose now, but like... he should not have taken that long. By the way, thank you to whoever subscribed on the YouTube side of things. I appreciate it. For anyone that has not done so yet, if you could hit me up with a follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube, that would be appreciative. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of the year, which is very close around the corner. I don't think we're gonna hit it, unfortunately, but we have gotten pretty close. So any little bit helps, but if not, that is okay. Appreciate you guys watching. What kind of drink is this? This is a Faygo. Faygo Firework. It's backwards right now, but yeah. It's like the Michigan, like, Fanta kind of drink. I love Faygo, and they have a bunch of different flavors and stuff too. Been around for a long time. Interesting choice. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like a bomb pop, you know, like kind of flavor. But they got a bunch of different choices and stuff. Oh yeah, TG, you like that that game the GameCube controller thing that that Chrissy got me? It's actually in the back hanging right now. Like right up there. I'm going up against another Gem Knight deck? That's crazy. This is the second one I've gone up against today. I have not gone up against like that many of these in forever. I think it's sweet. I think it's awesome. I almost want to get like more of those. I want to put my other game, I want to put my GameCubes and stuff like over like off to the side because I think it'd be kind of cool as a display. Because I eventually want to own a bunch of like the different versions of the GameCube, which I need to eventually start buying those in order to do that, but it's pretty cool. I want to get like the orange, what is it, the spice orange one next. I think that'd be cool. Some of those other GameCubes are expensive though. Magistus Witch Wardrobe. I don't actually know this one really. You got a GameCube that you want to fix? At this point, I'm just gonna have them just as like display pieces because I have my original one, like my original one that I got. Still, it hasn't worked in years though. And then I got a black one from a while back that I did use to play Pikmin, and that was fun. What on earth is this deck? So this goes from Gem Knight into Magistus into Ryziel. Okay. Is there any way for me to be able to even remotely win this? No. There is not a way for me to win this one. What we're hoping for is for somebody to brick as hard as possible. That would be one way to do this. Or something else go our way. The funny enough that that last one with the Slifer, if you would have let me taken that Slifer, there's a chance we possibly could have won that. As sad as that is to say. Going first. We'll go first. I have so much stuff, by the way, I need to edit at this point from the streams. It's gonna be great. Okay. I need to get Action Unit again. It's Defender set end. I mean, it's something. It is something. Ooh. I actually will pop this. Let's go ahead and Royal Prison. I don't think this is going to be enough to like stop anything really, but I'm curious what he'll do to play around it more than anything. So there is that. While he's thinking, there's Lacrima. I'm gonna go on eBay real quick because I want to see some of the GameCube prices right now. Yeah, there's a couple different ones. I do need the silver one at some point too. Just like the standard silver. And those ones I can get, not... Those aren't super expensive, so... That'd be cool. I think there was a pink one. There was a list that I had of like all the different ones. There's like one that was like a Heineken one that was literally just a black GameCube with the nameplate that just said Heineken on it, like the faceplate for like where the disc went and stuff. It just said Heineken on it. And it was a very, very, very exclusive one that they did. That there's only like, I think like there was like 50 or 100 of them or something like that. Something along those lines. But that one's like super, super expensive. At that point, I wouldn't even bother trying to look for that one. I'd probably just get like my own... I could honestly get that just like made probably. And it would be just as authentic as a normal one. Funny enough. There is a Gundam one that I want to get. That's super expensive. Because the fucking price went up like crazy for it. And that one for sure I want to get, because that one's just like all red with the Xeon logo on it. It's awesome. Okay. During each of your opponent's standby phases, they get to draw a card. It's such a weird card. It's not... It's kind of like whatever, though. Like, he gets a card, yeah, it kind of sucks, but... At the same time, I do have a 2700 defense monster on the field, I guess, if I just hope that he doesn't do anything. Okay. The only thing I have going for me is he cannot special summon monsters from the graveyard still. So I have that going for me, and that's about it. That's fine. I am not going to provisions right now. Yeah, there's Stellar. That's fine. Okay. Uh-huh, yep. I'm still waiting for him to, like, finish, which is this is a normal thing to watch. Let him do that. He gets rid of those two in order to bring out Diabell. Queen, yep. Okay. Funny enough, he still doesn't have a monster strong enough to get over this. Oh, wow, okay. Well, it's that. So take 200. I got over this. All right. We made it to the next turn. Oh man, this would be so funny though. The problem is I don't want to activate anything and trigger the Diabell. That's something I don't really want to do. Granted, yeah, see, because he could still summon from the extra deck, so either way, that's not going to help me. I'm just going to end. Just to see what he does. The fact that I've even made it past turn 3 at this point, technically, is an astonishment in its own right. No, that has to trigger, so you get another card. Nothing I can do about that. I guess technically speaking, so no matter what, then technically the Diabell was gonna pop, so I guess I could have still done Armor Breaker. There you go, you get your extra card. Okay. Imagine he time limits because of how long he takes for things. That'd be pretty funny too. Okay. Gotta load up another volcanic shell and fire it off into him. All right, that'll get over. That'll get over Destiny Hero Defender. Oh man. That's fine. You got it. It took you a minute, but you got it. Defender's pretty funny though. Defender's pretty funny. He finally was able to get something that was strong enough. I mean, he didn't even He technically just used whatever else to like, get over it still, but so that is what 3 losses so far. To Crash Bug, Elemensaurus, huh? Ooh. I do got Jelly Cannon. It's actually not horrible. 2,000 defense for Crash Bug X. Could do our I was gonna do T-set, but I'm not gonna do T-set. It's fine. I think it'd be funny if I add let's add some text. For wins, losses. So right now we're at 3 for those. I'll switch up the font real quick too. Oh, that's kind of a fun font. Yeah, sure. Is there an even bolder one? Bold italic. It's the same. Just gonna let him do his thing while I do this. Select color. Could do like that. Oh no, I can do gradient. Outline. We'll do black outline. And then we'll increase the stroke. I'm gonna do this while he just hangs out and plays solitaire for a little bit. Okay. I just feel like that's not awful. We'll put it right up there. Win losses. So far, 3 losses. But hey, it's not horrible. Could be like 40 losses, which we'll definitely get to. Good old Branded Regained. Fallen of Albaz. 60 card pile of Branded is so much fun, you know? It's just the best. We all love Branded players. They're just a special kind of fella. Dissipator, yep. What do you mean, what are you looking at? You're seeing Crashbug X with Jelly Cannon, Elementsaurus, Archfiend of Gilfer, and Mobius. What are you talking about? I will go ahead and Jelly Cannon. We'll go ahead and activate this. So Dissipator's gone. Uh-huh. And then you're gonna take 200 damage. And you're gonna get through Crashbug X with Baldrake. Do I live to see another day? Maybe? Just maybe? Lenny, I think you should do this too, by the way. I think you should make a deck only using legacy stuff. And then we can battle. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, yep, pay the 2,000. Get your fusion branded, yep. Okay. Shout out to Archfiend of Gilfer. There's Mirror Jade. Well, I opened up like... I think I opened up like 4 10-packs. So 40 card... I opened up like 40 packs technically. And then used whatever from there. But I'm gonna upgrade and stuff as I win. Oh, that'd be something dumb for us to do. Maybe we'll make it a fun little series or something. DD Evil, huh? You say that. You say that. What else can you possibly be doing? I was gonna say. Well, you're right about one thing. I won't win this match. I have nothing I can do against Mirror Jade. Loss number 4. But we will win 1 match. And then we'll get to upgrade. Potentially get a new upgrade. I know, you're all very excited to see it. I just have to hope that I come across a bot. That's pretty much the only way I'm gonna win. Unless the other person bricked so hard that they can't do anything. That'd be funny though too. No, I think you should press F to pay respects actually. Because of what I'm gonna go through. We're gonna normal element Saurus. And we're gonna set a card and we're gonna end. Oh, he's about to annihilate me. This is probably the worst hand I could have gotten. Ah, no! Why are we going up against Lab? For what it's worth, he has to wait a turn before he can actually do anything, so there is that. I'm not going to be able to do any damage right now with that card. I could normal Lakuta, but Lakuta's not going to do anything right now for me. I can't use Changer Synchron right now to get Fitzgerald out because I need a beast. We're gonna set Crash Bug, and I'm gonna make an attempt at battling, even though I know he has... There's Big Welcome, yep. Which I knew he was gonna have. I knew he was gonna have Big Welcome. He's not gonna let me still attack. Okay, he is. Okay, he let me do 15. I'm actually kind of shocked he let me do 1500 there. Oh, man. What? I mean, I have to hope that there's floodgates even in... I need to hope that there's even any floodgates in this, in the legacy packs. The only one that I got is Royal Prison, which stops him from being able to special summon from the graveyard. But that also affects both of us, which I don't really care, so... That's the only one we have. Okay. This guy's playing super slow for a lab player. Weird. Okay. Ah, okay. I technically can get over this. Technically speaking. I don't think he's gonna let me do it. But I can summon my... Where's Giant Germ at? I don't have Giant Germ in this. I have Giant Rat. I don't know if Giant Germ's in the legacy stuff, to be honest. Sir, that's rude. Just let me use my boss monster, Acid Golem of Destruction, please. This is the strongest thing I've been able to summon so far. Oh, man. Wow, Dogmatic Punishment, huh? Out of everything that you set, that's the thing you're gonna set against me? Okay. Uh-huh. Defense position. End. But turn 6 against Lab. Because he can't bring anything out like a normal person because he's a fucking Lab player. Oh man. Okay. He said he did specifically 3-ump Lakuta, so I couldn't use the so I couldn't use 3-ump Lakuta's effect. Even though I was never going to. I love it. I think that's hilarious. Right? Did he put in... He's got Dominus Impulse on here. Oh, man. So I dealt 1,500 and that's about it. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm shocked. Okay. No, Return Soul doesn't help me. I can summon Rose and Crash into Ariana. And that's about it. And okay. That's a no on that one. He said no, I'm not gonna let you do that. So that's number 5 for losses. The problem is, I would be like, oh, let's go into casual. Casual's just as bad. That's still crazy to me. The only match so far out of the 5 was the very first match. That was the closest I was gonna make it. This is a bad hand. Okay. Crash Bug. Set to end. I have a feeling that this guy is just gonna bring out Dragoon, and then I'm gonna lose. Okay, this guy's gonna bring out Dragoon, and I'm gonna lose. Oh, and he already has Dark Magical Circle in his hand. I don't like losing the Dark Magician. I don't. Because it's such a bad deck. But I'm not going to have any way of beating that right now. Which is unfortunate because that's one of those kinds of decks I can beat that usually pretty easily because Dark Magician's not a good deck, and I will keep saying that. But unfortunately, because I just have nothing but garbage, I can't really... I don't know how the fuck I am still getting the coin toss win. So this is... I think this one is a bot, if I remember correctly. Salvo. I could set 3... Well, not set, but I'm gonna Heart of the Underdog. I'm gonna set and end. Enough, I can full salvo, get rid of Gilfer, and get rid of whatever card he brings out. Or not get rid of, but lower the attack. Uh. I need to get over Labyrinth Heavy Tank. They can't attack right now. Yeah, so that's true. That's an awful card right now. Yeah, salvo? $600 pop Gilfer equipped to you. Just a lower end? I guess? Because Final Destiny is not going to help me at all right now. I guess if I get 7 colored fish, I can... Heart of the Underdog I need to get rid of as soon as I can. I can't afford to have just like random vanillas in this. Zoa is the only one I'd be okay with, just because it's at least I can maybe make something with it later. Well, we'll see. I didn't have any timing I could reach with it. Exarch of the Dark World. Well, he... Shout out to bots that just do the absolute most random things possible. Okay. How... Set and end. Crashbug X, which is something. Okay. What are you gonna do, sir? Sends another. Oh, okay. Vandred. I'm really happy he's getting all the things he needs to get over what I have. Okay. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Sure. Okay. Problem is, that's only if there's another one. I could also just set this, though, and still gain a bunch of life points. I'll end. I'm gonna wait and see what I get next. I have a 1 in 32 chance of pulling 7 colored fish, which would then allow me to draw again. So that's a thing. Scar of the Vandred. This is a thing. Shout out to Scrap Breaker. Sure. Scrap Breaker, set, and then you're gonna attack. Then I still need to, if I get Mega Cyber, that's a thing I could do. Okay. I am in a bad spot. I am in a very bad spot, and I'm getting a whole lot of ass. Which is not good. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. All right. Normal this. Activate this. I just barely get over this guy. Hit for 100. And then we will end. That's gonna pop, and then now he's at 200, but he at least got rid of the Scrap Breaker. You know it's a problem when this deck is struggling hard against a bot. Oh, man. Okay. We made it to the next turn. He's never going to activate spells. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and activate this. Let me get a little bit of health, because I'm probably gonna need every little bit that I can get. And we're gonna do the good old, you know, 200 damage and end. 200 damage with Performapal Lizard Draw. Oh no. Oh no. I could hope that he just decides to be dumb, and then I can just Curse of Darkness and just burn, but the problem is, the bot most of the time is just gonna do just random stuff. Which right now he's just stuck because he doesn't have anything else he can do. Oh, good old bounce back cards. I got him on the 200 damage per turn beatdown right now. And I'm just gonna end. Slowly evening out to maybe do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. He's running, so 55? No, 45. What am I talking about? 45. I can't count. This is a problem. I cannot count right now. Okay. I just need another monster. If I can just get another monster, I'm fine. Imagine the Evenly just pops out of nowhere. That'd be wild. Okay, 3-up Lakuta. It's a thing. Oh, man. Yep, we need to do this. Alright, time to bring out the boss. I think Acid Golem needs to come out, and we need to start doing damage. Let's go ahead and do 3. We're gonna go ahead and end. And we're gonna go from there. Oh man, I think it's a problem that our boss monster is Acid Golem of Destruction, but at the same time, I feel like it's very fitting for what's going on. I'd like to think, at least. Battle phase. That is in fact a thing. And can I get a monster? I can get a monster. Hey. I will go ahead and discard 1 material in order to not take 2,000 damage, and then I will put down this and win. How you like that? I got extra burn too. All right, so I can beat a bot barely. That's pretty much what we can do, is we can beat a singular bot barely. So we found that out. Also, shout out to ranking up using this deck. I think that's pretty hilarious. Is it technically the new day for the triple tactics thing? Can I not? Dude, okay. All right. So shop. Let's go, let's go ahead and open up 10 more and see what we get. We might have to do even more than that. We might have to. Oh, ooh, Raby, ooh. Ooh, man. Okay, Union Rider is not helpful. Okay. Ah, yes, Vile Germs. Miracle Kids. For each hero kid in my graveyard. Too bad I don't have any hero kids. But, you know, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Killer Needle. Number 58, Burner Visor. Once per turn, you can either target one face-up Xyz monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip to this special summon. The equipped monster can attack your opponent directly, and then when the equipped monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can discard one card and then inflict 500. It's not great, but I can equip it to Acid Golem and hit for 3,000, and then hit for an additional 500 afterwards. Oh, we did get Invitation to a Dark Sleep. So that's 2 copies of that card. Do I have that on here somewhere? Oh yeah, I have it there. Assault on GHQ. Target one monster you control. Destroy it, then send the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. It's something. Is it good? Sound of Retreat. Return all monsters you control to the hand. If your life points are 3,000 or less, pay 1,000 and then target one normal trap in your graveyard. And then that effect becomes that. Oh. Okay. It's a little better than some of the other stuff I have. Dralago. If the only cards you control, your opponent controls, are face-up monsters with 1,600 or more attack, this card can attack your opponent directly. It's a thing. By your opponent's card effect. See, that's where it's like, I have to really hope that he does that, which most decks just don't do that. So it doesn't really help me. I do have another super defense robot. So technically speaking, I could put the other one in hand. I did get freed also. Yeah, I mean, I could add a warrior, I guess? Legendary, no, that doesn't help at all. Shield warrior. Okay. I could technically protect my guys another way doing that. This is bad. Oh yeah, Frontline Observer. You can tribute this card, add an earth monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Sure. Watt Psychic Fighter. Okay, I got another one. Okay. Activate only when opponent's monster declares an attack. Monsters cannot be destroyed by this battle. And then I can special summon one summon reactor SK. But I don't have any, but that's fine. Okay. No, we have a couple more things. So we have Trap of Darkness, number 58, Burner Visor. We've got Freed the Matchless. We have our second copy of Watt Psychic, which I need to find. Where are you? Watt Psychic Fighter. 2 of them. We have Frontline Observer, Assault on GHQ, Fake Explosion, the fucking Invitation to the Dark Sleep, which is the second copy of that. Drillago, Union Rider, Shield Warrior, Doteto Tengu, Super Defense Robot Leo, Killer Needle, Raby, that which feeds on life, Vile Germs, Legendary, Black Belt, Miracle Kids, and Sound the Retreat. Okay. The deck, we can technically make maybe like 2%, not even maybe 1% better than what it was, if that. So let's do it. Well, we do have the extra copy of Watt Psychic Fighter for consistency now, I guess. We're going places. We are, you know what? We are going places. Listen, I could Freed to get some warriors in this deck, and we're set. We're still going to the toilet, but we might be able to do something now. And by might, I mean still no, but it's fine. This also technically was not there. So like I said, I can, if I can somehow keep everyone alive, in theory, if I can Burner Visor set like onto Acid Golem and attack directly, I can just keep hitting for 3,000 and then discard a card and then inflict another 500. So I'd do 35 per attack pretty much at that point. If they let me do that, obviously. Heart of the Underdog needs to leave immediately. 7 Colored Fish is just a big brick. What else do I get? Final Destiny's awful. DD Evil, I feel like I should probably just get rid of as well. And then I can technically just bring out an Earth Monster tribute from doing that. Okay. Double Dude is just a fucking big fat brick in the hand. I guess Return Soul we could get rid of. This is fine. This is fine. I'd have to get Power Crawler even on the field. So we'll take Power Crawler out for now. And then we'll get rid of the Zoa for now until I'm able to somehow get Metal Morph, and then we'll put those back in. Okay. Now, Lenny, do you think this looks better than what it was before? Yes. Okay. It's not much, but technically speaking, very technically speaking, it is better. So we do have that. That's about the only thing we have going for us, is that it is very incrementally better than what it was previously. Oh, he's got the dog. A Lightsworn dog. Oh boy, okay. Lenny, I think you should do the same thing and then we can battle each other using our legacy decks. I think you should. Oh, he's just doing Fiendsmith with... Okay. Okay. Yep. I have no even remotely way of beating this. That's number 7. Oh man, the fact that I can barely beat a bot using this deck is a thing. It is definitely a thing. Shout out to me winning the coin toss. You know what? Let's go first. Okay. We're going to set you actually for later, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna end. And we'll see what he does. I'm just gonna fire off some volcanic shell bullets at him. Okay. Gonna activate Curse of Darkness. Okay. We're gonna summon Rose. We're gonna flip Shield Warrior. I'm going to attack. Okay. I'm going to attack. And then I'm going to activate Rose to do 300 more. I'm going to set. Then I'm going to do that. Then we're going to end. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, it was fun while it lasted. Okay. That's fine. For what it's worth, he needs to get rid of Curse of Darkness or else he is going to have an issue. Wow. Wow, you're lucky. You have that there. I shouldn't have put it there. Damn. Okay. Oh man, that sucks. I should not have put the curse there. Damn. I also didn't realize cloning needs to be either, I forgot it's normal or flip summons, so I should have just popped cloning when I had the chance. Oh well. Honestly, I don't know why, when it comes to Centurion, I'm still never really that impressed by it. Like, in this case, I'm not going to win, but at the same time, like, I never get that worried about going up against this deck. I don't know why, it just like, it never really worries me that much. Let him do his little thing right now, his little comboing. Okay. There's Legadia. Damn, why you gotta take out my guy like that? Yeah. Okay. Oh. You doing that to get rid of the... Oh, you got rid of the cloning? Okay, that's I'm actually not as upset about that. Okay, okay. I'm not as upset about that actually as I probably would have been. Yeah, so 2000, 2000. Sets a card. Then he's gonna end. Okay. All right. Well, set end. Shout out to Crash Bug X. Uh-huh. You go ahead and add your little thing. What are you gonna do to me? If these were counted as spells when they were doing that, that'd be so funny. Yeah, problem is you can just beat me. Well, technically speaking, it's gotta be card effect that activates, but then technically Curse, I think, would activate technically on that. So, it is what it is. Shout out to the normal summon of Crowley. You gonna bring out Makaba? No, it's Zorua. Yeah, this book. Okay, that's. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No. All right. Yeah, yep, that's that one was a rough one. That one's one I was never going to be able to get over. Okay. Let's try another one. See if we can get anything going. Okay. we'll set T set end. Yeah. Galaxy Wizard. Okay, yeah, sure. There is a Galaxy Soldier. Let him do his thing real quick. I will activate cloning. And put him in defense mode. Just to have an extra guy on the field. Okay. Okay. There's Galaxy S Photon Dragon. And this is where I surrender. Let's try another one. Fiendsmiths again. I'll see if he does anything weird here, but most likely it's just another Fiendsmith deck in general, in which I'm just gonna have to surrender. That's just to send Lacrima to bring out. Yeah, he's just gonna do that. Yep. It's gonna be a lot of surrendering. That's just unfortunately gonna be the nature of it. I pretty much have to hope for like a miracle game. Charian motto, Thramplacuda, Bounty, Trap of Darkness, and Royal Prison. I would love set 2 pass. Okay, it's Resonator. This is gonna go into the combo and I'm gonna lose. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to. That's not. Ooh, man. Okay. Dralago, Spirit Barrier. Set N? I mean, it's not awful. I say it's probably a Blue Eyes player. Now looking at the card sleeves. He's got like an all Blue Eyes theme minus the Christmas background. Okay, I'm gonna just pop this for later. But okay. Upstart. Sure. I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. It is just a Blue Eyes deck. Okay. I like that you had Upstart. Out of everything, Upstart was not the thing I thought you were going to have, but sure, that's fine. I guess it's something. There goes Ultimate Fusion. He's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, he's got everything he needs now. With him using the Upstart, I was really hoping that he was gonna do like Exodia or something like that, and I was gonna be like, oh, perfect. Okay, I have a chance against Exodia, but no. That is not what it was. Oh, maybe it's another. Oh, okay, well, I was really hoping. I'm gonna go second. We'll see. Oh my god, Fiendsmiths again. No. Oh man, it's gonna be Fiendsmiths. Okay. Okay. Huh, 7 Tachyon immediately off rip, huh? Ah, Exosister. Oh, okay. 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 There is Michaelis. Hmm. Ugh. How do I get through this? I technically have... I mean, I would say that's enough, Lenny. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to do. I'm gonna set Defender, and we're gonna set a card, and we're gonna end. Okay, yeah, he's gonna detach to add an Exosister Speller Trap. He's gonna pay 800. I'm gonna do that. Saitama. Caspital, yeah. That's fine, wasn't going to anyways. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be bringing out a lot of guys. Or a lot of girls, I guess I should say. Okay, I can't get over that now. Yeah, I can't get over that. That's what, 14? Or loss number 14 with 1 win. Yeah, it sounds about right. I'm sure you're gonna get nothing but amazing stuff, by the way, Lenny. I will go second just to see if it's worth my time. Ugh. Amazing cards. I'm sure. Of course. Sets 2. Sets 2 ends. Okay. Giant rat normal summon. Giant rat normal summon battle phase attack. Just let it go through. Just let it go through. Okay. Okay, let's it go through. And we're gonna go ahead and set 4. And then we're gonna end. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. I think this is gonna be great. Necro World Banshee. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and Berserk Scales. Okay, I'm gonna fake explosion. Tomb King Baller Drock was in hand. Okay. Fucking chained 4. Okay. Well. Oh my god, you're annoying because I can't fucking... Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have any way to beat Baller. Well... I have to select 2 though. That's the problem. So this doesn't help me. Because he's only going to have dark. He's not going to have any like light or anything like that. He's just going to pick the one that just doesn't kill his guy. Okay. I feel like this guy's being so extra with what he needs to do right now. I feel like he does not need to be doing these things. I don't think I've ever seen this card. I don't have any way of killing you. I mean, like, I can empty fucking... I could do the salvo on you, but that's gonna do, what, like 600? Which... I mean, cool, I'll get you down to 6,000 health, I guess, and then I'm still dead. So that does not work out in my favor. Man, I am just getting so many coin flips that are deciding my way, and I don't want that to be the case. Arian posts. Shit, Goaty? Wow, I haven't gone up against Goaty in forever. You get anything good, Lenny, so far? Or has it been a lot of just awful stuff? Some interesting cards. Okay. Huh. I don't have like any good way of living this. I'm gonna set, end. In which case it's gonna synchro summon. Yeah, okay. There's the Goaty of the Deep Beyond. Sorry, Goaty, or otherwise known as Fish. Fish of the Beyond. Okay. I mean, I guess this isn't awful. I don't control a synchro. The problem is he's just gonna keep summoning. He surrendered. That right there is another 2. No, not another 2, but that's 2 wins now. And let's go ahead and open up another 10. Oh boy. Oh wow, Suitsu, huh? Hayabusa Knight. Man, it can make 2 attacks. Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. Manticore of Darkness. Hold on. This is also funny. Okay, hold on. If this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you could send 1 beast warrior, or winged beast monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard to then special summon it. Technically speaking, this is one of the better things I've gotten. It's not good, but it is better. I would need gladiator beasts in order to bring this out. Oh, I'd also have to control the cards. Ugh. Ew. Arsenal bug. Eh. Alright. Sure. Nomadic Force. Noble Knights. That doesn't help me. It's another Blackwing? It is a tuner, technically, so there's that. But it also would have to be for a Blackwing monster. This is funny. I don't think that's going to help, really. But that would be funny. Oh, Puppet Pawn. I like Puppet Pawn. I would need to get promotion and get all the stuff for it. But I actually don't mind the pawn stuff. Okay, there's another Blackwing. Oh, I can choose the target to attack. Call the Earthbound. Okay, I mean, guess that's not the worst thing. Pot of... okay. On a face-up Blackwing monster you control is destroyed by card effects. You can special summon. I mean, I might have to just have some of these Blackwing cards at this point in here. Pot of Benevolence is awful, but I guess it would allow me to kind of get some stuff back if I need to. Ah, Mutant. Okay. And then the Steel Storm Scout. Oh, that's not good. I forgot how bad this one was. No, this is not good either. Okay. Nope. I was hoping I'd get something, but... Explosive Urchin. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess it's burn. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters for attacks except for this one. That is kind of funny. The problem is some of these I would have to rely on I'd have to rely on like actually being able to like keep things on the field long enough. So Gladiator, Beast, and Abada. Manticore of Darkness. Mutant. Flash of the Forbidden Spell. Arsenal Bug. Hayabusa Knight. Puppet Pawn. Naturia Tulip. Black Wing. Breeze. Steel Swarm Scout. Blackwing. What was it? Kogarashi? Nomadic Force. Assault. Blackwing. Kunai. And holding Genie. Soitsu. Last Day of Witch. Pot of Benevolence. Call of the Earth Bound. Explosive Urchin and Avalon. Playables. Manticore of Darkness is immediately a playable. Flash, I maybe could add in the weird off chance he spams the field so I can use it. I don't want to use Hayabusa Knight. And then some of the weird Blackwing stuff and maybe the Genie might be funny with Urchin. So maybe that? I guess that wouldn't be bad? So we've got, okay. I'm gonna add all of the black wings, and then I'm gonna add the genie, the manticore, the one of this and this, and the urchin. We're gonna add those, and I'm gonna look at some of the other Blackwing cards I have, and then I guess we'll have to make this like a part Blackwing deck using all of the bad ones. I think that's the only other Blackwing I got. Cause so for Aurora, in order to get Aurora out, I would need to banish 2 face-up monsters I control, a Blackwing tuner and 1 non-tuner. In order to bring this out. And then I can banish a Blackwing Synchro, but that doesn't help. It replaces the effects of it technically, but I don't have a Blackwing Synchro at all I could use. So in reality, that doesn't really help. So Aurora is not going to work. Technically speaking, Kogarashi does work in this deck as another summon. Again, Kunai, technically speaking, I can summon. And then Breeze, I can, again, technically summon. Just for the sake of just getting some of these Blackwings out, I guess. So if we're doing that, let's go ahead and mill off some other random stuff. I still need level 3s. So I'll keep some of these other ones. You need to be gone. Elephant statue needs to be gone. Spear Cretin, I guess I could still technically use if I need to. The genie, I'll keep just because it's kind of funny. Lizard Draw we'll keep for now. Fairy Meteor Crush, I'm probably never really going to be able to get it off properly. Earthshaker is not good at all. Cloning I can still use. I guess I can still use provisions for now. Salvo sucks, but I guess if I need to be able to get a little extra damage off in case that happens, I guess it's fine. We'll get rid of like one of the random guys, so like Element Saurus at this point's just bad. There's none of that. There's none of that, Press. We are using the absolute trash of trash. The Dragonlet's it's something, I guess. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's only during the end phase for Observer, though. I'm getting rid of Observer. Observer's not good. It's no cap at all, sir. It has some interesting cards. So I need, in order to even use this, I need a Winged Beast. Or I need a Beast Warrior or a Beast, which I have. I have enough kind of guys to use this. The Capri, it's not, sir. This is just ass. Yeah, we'll deal with these. We'll deal with these decks in just a second. Oh, I need to get rid of Archfiend of Gilford. It's just not very good right now. for what I need. So we'll get rid of that. GHQ is kind of funny. Covering fire in a weird way is not awful. Cloning's not bad for stall. Let me get rid of... Yeah, I think the Spear Cretins is not good for this. So we'll do this. All right, Lena, let's go ahead and battle. We gotta test these new decks out. I've got another new super powerful monster in this deck that cannot be beaten. Let me friend duel. We'll change from a good deck to a bad deck. It's even though the other deck that I have is not really necessarily a good deck, but it's funny. I guess real quick, I could also just like add the Gladiator Beast, even though I can't use it, but I'll just put it in the deck anyways. Just to say that I have another guy. All right, I'm in the thing. I got plenty. Technically speaking, I can use a couple of these cards. Oh yeah. I always forget I have to I always forget I have to still invite. I don't know the point of like you being able to click on the thing for friend duel and then still have to invite after. It doesn't make any sense. You should have gotten the invite, though. All right, perfect. All right, let's see what we can do here. Now, do we count this as a win? So I can technically upgrade this if I win. Probably not. This is like a practice. You know, I gotta get combos down, even though this thing doesn't combo. This deck doesn't really combo well. Okay. You got swords? Bro, come on. That's kind of wild that you got swords. Okay. Sure. Okay. That's fine. Gonna set end. So that should be a turn on swords. Wow, warrior digrapher, huh? Alright, that's fair. Okay, that's turn 2. I will set end. See, the problem is, because you have swords, that already makes this way harder. Because I have no way of beating swords right now. Oh wow, Fire Reaper, huh? Oh, okay, okay. You know what? Fair enough. You're gonna love this. It's my Change Your Synchron. Okay. I'm gonna set and end. So that gets rid of swords. Oh my god. It's fucking swords, bro. Okay. Oh my god, I literally have nothing I can do right now. Wow. Man. This is a very unfortunate situation to be in. Wow, Battle Ox. See, I went for more like random stuff. You're just going for like beat down. Which works against me. Yeah, this is about right. If you literally just did not have swords, I would have been fine. I could have done a couple things. You pulling out the swords completely screwed me. It completely screwed me. I didn't even know that swords was in the legacy pack stuff, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised. Oh no, it's fine. I don't care. You can keep it in there. I don't care. We'll do one more with it. I will go first. We'll try that. All right, I will summon Breeze. Tribute Breeze to summon Assault Blackwing Kunai, the Drizzle, and I will set a card and end. This is one of my best combos. Bringing out Kunai. Wow. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I will activate Curse of Darkness just because. I will summon Giant Rat. And I will enter battle phase. Ah. I will kill the Grepher. Wow! Time Machine! That's kind of crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't think you can break my board. I think it's too good. Are you gonna go in for damage? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna pop Giant Rat. We're gonna summon... I'm gonna summon Reinforced Human Psychic Borg. I don't have any psychics right now, unfortunately, but it's something. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to tribute him off in order to summon Freed. I will then go into battle and attack with Kunai. I will then attack, killing another Digrepper. You got 2 warrior Digreppers? What the fuck? Alright, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. This is true man. This is a true manly Yu-Gi-Oh. All right. I will activate Freed. So that way I can grab Rose. Warrior of Revenge. I will put down Rose. I will attack. And I will attack. And I will attack. And Rose is gonna pop for extra 300. And I will end. This is true Yu-Gi-Oh right here. Okay, so sets a card, ends. I will not activate Freed's effect, so I can grab a card. I will pop Assault on GHQ, getting rid of Rose to mill off 2 of your cards. Oh, wow, you had Chaos and Necromancer in your deck? Jesus Christ. I will attack for game. Oh. Oh, okay. This doesn't actually do anything for you. Alright. Oh, man. All right, it's got to be best 2 out of 3, so we got to do another one. Did you like my Freed with Kunai beatdown? Level 5 beatdown. I'll go first again. I feel like that's fine. Like, yeah, I feel like that's fine. Ah, man. Okay, we're gonna Giant Rat. And I will do this and end. So my boy, the Giant Rat, does not fail me now. I will activate cloning and bring out a clone with 1800 attack. It's a pretty good one right there. Okay. I bring out Breeze. I will attack and attack. Then I will set an end. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I summon Borg. I'll attack with Breeze. Oh, wow, you have Snowman Eater? Wow. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Okay. 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 Ends. Okay. It's not the worst thing I could have gotten. Alright, I'm gonna tribute summon Breeze to bring out Kogarashi. I am then going to attack into the Snowman Eater, and I will attack the other face down. I was about to be like, if this is another Snowman Eater, then you got some cracked cards, bro. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take a risk here, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh. I didn't even know that was a card. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. And we'll attack with the Borg again. Oh wow, look at you. That's a big defensive boy right there. Sentry Soldier of Stone. Okay. The only thing that's fortunate for me right now is I have a 2300 attack guy. So that way I can, technically speaking, get over this and still do damage after. Oh, okay, well, I say that until Gladiator Beast Spartacus. Okay. I'm gonna activate Covering Fire. It was one of the only times that was ever gonna be worth it. Okay. I'm actually just gonna summon you, because I think I win. Alright. GG's. I think I have proven that I have the superior deck, as long as you do not bring out anything crazy. That's funny. As long as you don't use swords, I pretty much am fine. That's funny though. But all right, I think we're gonna go ahead and end things there because it's we've been going for just about 3.5 hours. So that being said, hope everyone has, yeah, as long as Swords doesn't show up, but hope everyone has a great rest of their night. And we'll see you all in the next stream, which will be Tuesday. So yeah, see you guys later.